Hello, my beautiful Libra Dragons. Welcome to your new moon reading for November the 4th. Okay, the new moon is in Scorpio. This new moon is asking us to, well, we're going to be drawn to actually not being satisfied by relationships that are shallow, right? We're going to be, and it's sort of just for like any of us who are more connected, obviously, okay? This isn't going to be for everybody, okay? It's not like all of a sudden all the billionaires in the world are going to be seeking out deep relationships, right? Not to say that they don't, but yeah. So let's go ahead and, so you're looking for like the emotionally fulfilling and meaningful relationships, okay? So Libra. So we have one card, one more shuffle, and then I'm going to go ahead and take that top card. Okay. So we have a personal issue reaches resolution and bring love into the situation. Does somebody else have these too? You guys saw me shuffle. Huh. Okay. Anyways, so there's something going on, and you guys are, yeah. So there's a lot of personal issues reaching resolution right now. And I think it's just with the charging of where the planets are right at the moment and everything. So it's good. And there's a lot of people also being asked to sort of open up their hearts, right? Bring love into the situation. I'm hearing to be smartly vulnerable. Okay, so really just watch, okay? So don't keep your heart closed, but also bring love into it, right? So, okay. Those are passed. Yeah. Good cards, guys, good cards. I feel like I'm like in Vegas or something. Pull that one up. Oh, there's your love. There's you bringing love into the situation. Oh, okay. That's a different type of love. Okay, let's see here. 5 of Pentacles. Okay. So, let's get a reading, shall we? So, we have the Judgment in reverse. So, I feel like there's something that's been going on in your life, and it's sort of a little out of your control. Okay, so there's been other things happening and you're sort of sitting there going, right? It's like, stop. And you've been feeling like you've just been having bad luck. Okay, it's just like you might have been hit after hit after hit. Okay, so yeah, you feel like you're eternally fighting. You have your 5 of Wands here, guys. Okay, so it's like a mad scramble, right? Like you might be pulled apart in too many directions. You're having like just conflicts everywhere. And also I feel like there's nobody listening, right? And just take heed, because I feel like you're also might be a little bit not listening too. So death. Okay, yay, let's end this, shall we? So we're going to be putting an end to I think you're letting go of the chaos. And I think that you're actually, because a lot of this is out of your control, but I think you're realizing and just saying, okay, I can get control. The Ace of Cups, you're looking ahead more for new, okay? New, moving to things that are new happiness, new emotionally fulfilling places to be. Okay, and also with yourself. Like, I think that this death card, like, brings out, like, a big aha moment for you. And it's led you on a bit of a soul journey, okay, with the Hermit here. You've actually gone inward a little bit to see exactly where all of this, okay, even though it was beyond your control, but it's like, whoa, why did I react that way, right? So I feel that you've done quite a bit of self-reflecting, okay? So personal issue reaches resolution, okay, guys? So I feel like this is all coming full circle and you'll be okay. So you have your 5 of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like you are starting to let go of fear, and you're trying to get into the mind over matter. Now, guys, when we do say that, okay, so mind over matter, it can be said in very toxic ways. I don't mean it like that. I just mean that instead of going back here where you're always fighting and fighting and fighting and fighting and slaying these dragons, okay, I think that you're like, you know what, I'm gonna move away from this, and you're accepting things too. You're having to accept that you're gonna be moving away from stuff as well. Okay? And I think that you're okay with this because you have the Hermit. Okay? Like you, I feel like you've drawn in to find out what patterns that you have that sort of assisted this behavior. And I feel like that's going to help you out a lot, right? So yeah, the World in reverse. It's not complete yet. You're not done yet. Okay, that's okay. Okay, it's not this is a warning not to fall back into this pattern. I still feel like you still have a little bit of healing to do here. It's almost like you almost just touched the surface. It's like, "Oh yeah, I get it. Okay, so can we move on?" Instead of, "Oh, I get it, and now I got to go back even more," right? So, and that's okay. Your Four of Wands is in the reverse. You're going to be quietly celebrating. I feel like things are going to work out, but they are not going to be working out the way that you thought that they would be. Okay, so yeah, you're definitely going to be transitioning. You might be moving or leaving home with the Four of Wands in reverse. Okay, so there's that to it. So whatever that means. Okay, yeah, and then the Ten of Wands in reverse. You're going to be getting yourself, you're going to be making a clean break from the past. Okay, and any in the pain and the suffering that's been associated with it, you feel like, you may feel like energetically at the end of your rope, right? You might be feeling right at the very end of it. You are going to be moving on from this. Okay, you will be letting it go. You need to let it go. Okay, so, and I think that you need to really just release whatever this is, whatever this pattern is that you have. And I'm not saying that it's going to fix absolutely everything, but I'm saying that it's going to be able to make some things a little bit more bite-sized rather than mountainous. Make sense? Okay, let's get a healing card for you guys. Remember, this is just the new moon energy. Okay, so this is just what you're being called on. Yeah. One. I'll take that one that's standing up. Let's see. Temptation. Yeah, guys, it's really tempting to fall back. It's so easy to fall back into old patterns, right? And I also hear that in this situation, as you sort of keep going and moving ahead, that you've been tempted in areas and you might have been accepting situations that weren't for you just because, right? So I feel that you're really being called to hang into what is meaningful and emotionally accepting for you, okay? And it will be hard, but I think that that's the right path for you. Let me see what the next one is. Sexual arts. Okay, so let's not even talk about that. Maybe you're going to go off and have... Oh, at the bottom of the deck is dreams. Maybe you're having some really good dreams, guys, but I don't feel... That's just on the sideline. I don't think you really... well, you have bring love into the situation, so if you have a partner, maybe it's about reconnecting with them in a positive way, but sometimes those cards, I'm just like, really? Why are we doing this now? It's just like, we're just going to throw this out there. It's like, okay, well, you know what? That's sort of way to the side of our storyline here. So, okay, guys. So, Libra, keep going. Okay? Keep going. And bring love into the situation, okay? And I really think that you need to stay focused, that it is going to reach resolution, okay? Don't get yanked backwards. Okay, guys? I love you. And please like and subscribe. Thank you for supporting me, and I will see you in your next reading.